How's your day going?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going. It's long. They tried to move me to B-Pod, but I told them no.
Oh, they tried to move you to the B-Pod?
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm good right now where I'm at.
Okay. We are live, my brother. I'm just over here getting everything situated. What's going on? What's cracking? It's the Mile High Hustle. I got Manuel live on the phone. We're going to make it do what it do. So we're lucky we got the brother. The phone's working today, and we're all good. Let's see. Give me 1 minute, and I will get... We're going to make it do what it do. Salute everybody. So we're lucky we got the brother. The phone's working today, and we're all good. Oh, let me see. 1 minute, and I will get... Okay, there you go. Your day was good, my brother? That's always good. You hear those guys loud. That's funny.
Yeah, right behind me.
Really?
Yeah.
They waiting for the phone or what?
No, they're on it. They're talking.
Oh, okay.
Talking to somebody, their loved ones. Because these phones here they're really close. They're like 4 feet apiece. You can touch the next person. There's 3 in one box and then 2 in the other.
Okay.
So there's 5 phones total. But they're dusting out the top floor over here. They're moving everybody out and moving them downstairs.
Got you.
So they're already starting to move people out of here. I think we're down, and they're moving people to B-Pod.
Really?
So this shit's really serious about moving. And like I said, I put in my clemency, my commute.
Waiting for Nick to take my motherfucking vocal sound.
Just waiting on
goddamn kid.
more than
If you like
Can you hear that music?
Nah.
No? We're Tupac in the house. Robert Gamboa. We got Matthew Todd up in the house. Salute, homies. Carlos. My brother, always salute. Always. My brother from East Row. There's a real talented kid. This beat that's playing is a real talented kid called Wade Beat. I'm going to leave his link in the bios, man. I'm going to drop it in there, but... We got Manuel on the line. Say what's up, Manuel.
Hey, what's happening, fellas? How's everybody doing tonight?
Y'all hear Manuel? There's Dow, 1975 SS. What up, my brother? Big respect to you, my friend. Thank you for tapping in. I did get your email, brother. I'm going to be shooting you my phone number so we could link up, my bro. Always appreciate it, my boy. Y'all hear Manuel? Yes, sir. Okay. Windex says yes.
Is my little primito on the line?
Stump is out on here.
Who?
It says, let me see. Robert Stump Gamboa.
Yeah. No, that's my little primo. Much love to you. And I'm glad for the conversation today because you took my mind off to going bad again. So I appreciate that, Mito.
Maxine in the house. Jerry Fuentes in the house. Salute, everybody. Thank you for tapping in. Windex in the house. 719. Brother Carlos in the house. East Los Finest. Look out for me and Carlos are talking about doing a podcast together on Monday. My brother's gonna put us on our Cleta, man. He's gonna put us on our history. He's gonna give us that East Los Cleta, and man, you guys be waiting to tap into that. You know what I'm saying? And if we're lucky, he's gonna serenade us with some of that music. But like I said, my brother's much more than just music. He's an array of information, man, and we really got to tap into that. This brother's been around for a while, so he really knows his history about our culture, and I really want to pick his brain and hear a lot more. But the floor is Manuel Gamboa's. He's got the news to share with you, everything that's going on. Um, don't forget, we are fighting to get him out of this prison, this incarceration. My brother says he doesn't want to get commuted sentence. He wants to get it. What did you say, my brother?
I don't want to get a pardon. I just want to get a commute so I can work my way out.
Wants to earn his way.
I don't want them to think that I want anything free.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've been proving myself all my life. There's no reason for me not to prove it now. To show that I'm a changed man.
Ooh, there you go. I could tell you that for sure. He was changed when I was in there. Make no mistakes about it. He ain't. He was never a violent brother. You know what I mean? He was always advocating against violence, man. And if anything had to get violent, it was just because people wouldn't take no for an answer. You know what I mean?
Like yesterday.
No, we don't want to know what happened yesterday, but tell them what's going on with your case, bro, how they're shutting this prison down, and you think you just got put in for halfway and everything else.
Okay. Well, here in Colorado, they're trying to get rid of like 200 to 500 inmates to hit them to the streets. While Buena Vista's a prison, it's a minimum center that holds 300 inmates, and they're starting to get rid of everybody, and they're going to close down this minimum center. They said to redo it, but I don't think so because we're already cleaning out the top tier here, which is for 50 people, and they're moving them all around. They were trying to move me to B-Pod today, and I told them no, that I didn't want to leave right now because, say, for instance, they kick me out of here and they send me out of state or something, I'm going to be having to leave anyway. So I told all the brothers and B's I did thank you because Bruce and all them went over there, Junior. And I just stayed, you know. I was like, nah, I'm good because I want to bottom tier anyway. So it just sucks to move. But they're already moving 50 people out of here. And that's going to leave it at 250. And they're not bringing nobody in unless they're bringing them to send them to Rifle or Delta. But this is a big move that's really happening. So, and it came at the right time. It's crazy how God works. God works in ways that we don't understand or we don't really know him the way he knows us. And I put in my commute papers a week ago, and my case manager was leaving to the other side because they were sending him back to the other side. And I seen him on Thursday, and I was like, man, who's going to do this for me? He said, Manuel, I'm going to come in tomorrow, and I'm going to do it all Friday. And so I went up there because I kind of didn't believe him because the case managers and them don't really help us. And no, he had all my paperwork all over his desk. It took a couple binders of paper for him to get all the things that he needed and all the stuff that he was filling out for me to get this commute ready. So he ended up finishing at about 7 o'clock, and they called me over there, and he was like, hey, Gamboa, I need you to sign these final papers. And it was one to release my forms, you know?
Not you. Salute to Mile Madness. Let me El Chapo, the homie Chapo. Salute my brother. Respects everybody, man. I'm glad you guys tapped in. Thank you for always being my day oneers, man. Respects to the whole chat. Matthew Todd says hopefully you can get out, and that's the last time you have to move. Gee, that's powerful, brother. Yeah. Thank you for that, man. Dude, that's gonna be the last time you gotta move.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last move of all, for sure. And it's an amazing thing, but it's also a scary thing. You know, doing 31 years in prison and living your whole life and making a life out of what you do, it scares you when you're finally getting close to hitting something that is real. I talk real good about being able to do it, but I'm a little scared because it's a whole different world out there. I don't know technology. I don't know none of that stuff.
Yeah, but you're humble enough to learn, my brother. You're humble enough to learn.
Yeah.
And
God is so big,
brother.
Yeah, and then God is so big. God with us, who could be against us? It's a beautiful saying, but it's a true one. And you know, I might be old, but I'm never too old to learn. You know, I'm still going to college, doing the things I have to do right now.
Right.
I just want to thank everybody for being a listening ear and always being there. And I just need a little bit of like some movement, some prayers, Some people talking to these governors, trying to get me. Cause mine is a lot different than a lot of other people because of who I am and what I started, and it's a little harder. They wouldn't let me into the incentive pot over here because they said my reputation goes far further than who I am. So they denied me that, even though I went by all criteria that they have set. And I don't blame nobody. It's my fault because I built what I built and I did what I did. And, you know, it makes me laugh because a lot of people always got something to say about who we are. But you know what? I live it every day, and I know how bad there is. There was a guard that walked by the other day, and he said, anybody scared me, that it was like he could move a whole prison. And they were pointing at me, and he was with the warden and them. And I laughed. But in that same point, I was sad because I know that can hinder me and stop me from getting free or being free. But then again, like people say, God is bigger than all things, and he can open any door. Like Conrad said earlier, he holds the key to every door. There's not one door that God can't open. And I believe that, you know.
All the obvious.
Even though that
he's the metal man,
yes,
for sure.
Yes. And you know what? Even though darkness hits me, like this last week, I've been in a dark place. You know, I wanted to trade up and do things. And I talked to my little primito today. He was driving his diesel because he's a diesel driver. And he was driving. I called him, and he says, hey, you just got to do right. Be good. And because, you know, Conrad, more than anybody, you know how easy it is to go back to the darkness and do the things that you're used to doing. And, you know, sometimes you got to put your hands on people because they think they can get at you. And they kind of marked me a little bit yesterday, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It was 2-0. The guys got mad because I didn't tell them, but it is what it is. These guys think that a person, because they're humble, they're weak, and that's not true, and they find out. And it's a funny thing. But, you know, I had a chance to make something big, and I was like, nah, it's over. It's done. I'm not worried about these people. I'm not. I really am changing, and I always tell myself that I want to go back to who I was, but the honest to God truth is I don't. God gives us things in our life that makes it worthwhile to be a real person, and the beauty is having my brother Conrad with me and his chat room to be able to speak life instead of death. Because I could sit here and tell you guys stories that would make you guys remember the old days or how a true Mexican is. Pero así no es la vida. We're not that way no more, you know?
Yeah.
But
God is definitely
really
changed us, my brother. So let's
what's that?
I said God has definitely changed us, my brother. I'm just gonna send it straight out the chat. Real true talk says amen. That's what's up, Manuel. Maxine says fact, what you were talking. El Capo 100. Real True Talk says old dogs can learn new tricks, Vato. Neo 1975 SS, Delta is cool, easy time. If you got to do it easy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Matthew Todd said, shit, everyone out here is on your side. It won't be that hard, but it's definitely scary. But we got you, brother-in-law. Man. That's see, you got a support system. Jeez, brother, I can't even imagine. Jerry Fuentes, oh, my brother Capo. It's the mindset and the renewal of our minds. Yes, sir, brother. It says the old is gone, the new has come, brother. We have to step into that character, brother. We got to usher in his presence. And, you know, don't get me wrong, man. I get out of character, bro. It's hard for me because it's so easy for me to flash on someone. It's so easy for me to do stuff like that. And I like the psychological warfare. To be honest with you, I spoke. I had a live earlier, and I talked about, you know, the position I am, and you know how life is. You know, what if I really marinated in that and really turned that into some pain? You know what I'm saying? And
yes,
I'll end up back there where my brother is. You know what I mean? And we ain't trying to go back there, man. We gave too much to the state. State has already took too much of our lives, man. It's time for us to take it back, and man, you know what? Break this generational curse that's been, you know, hurting our children, man, hurting our kids, watching them go to prisons, go to jail, man. We got to really, these kids really need help, man. This social media thing, it takes a lot of responsibility to wield this stuff, and you could use it for bad, man. You can absolutely do that. You could use it to hurt people. So, like I said, it really got me thinking twice about how I'm moving, man, and me getting into, any kind of beef with any other creators, man. But that being said, let's let Manuel get back into it. Go ahead, my brother.
No, them are really beautiful points because you know what it is. It is easy for us to go back into who we were, the walk we walked. And you know what, Conrad, I tip my hat to you every time, and I'm very proud of you for it. Who?
Thank you, my brother. I
Upstairs.
take that.
It's really easy to go back to and become who you was, and I tip my hat to Conrad because I know him. I know the beast he was. I used to have to sit him down and tell him stuff and try to sing things in his head because he was ready to hurt whoever was there. And it took work. But you know what? The work paid off because if you watch him now, he walks like a man, not like an animal the way I was, the way he was, the way I always was about to
Don't sugarcoat it, bro. You used to laugh at me, bro. You used to laugh at me and you'd be like, why do you let him get you so mad? What's the matter, bro? And you would, bro, you would laugh. You would literally make a joke. I'd get pissed at you, like, shut up, fool. And you would make me be like, yeah, you care what these idiots think of you, bro. You would like, you really made sense, though, brother. You know what I mean? You would be like, you give a shit what any of these fuckers. They a bunch of fucking losers, bro. You were like,
you know what's crazy?
For what, and not because I did, bro. I put that life on the pedestal. So I was like, oh, he's an old timer, or he got an old number, or this and that, and that was the shit that kind of. You know what I mean? That kind of, I don't know, that impressed me.
Yeah. No, guaranteed it did. You'll mold a person, make them into something they ain't. But you know what? Like I used to tell everybody, and people would get mad because you know what's crazy is this, is that you know what? I was around all killers just like you were. That was when time was time coming out, and they'll stab you in a second. And never was I scared to tell them about that they were wrong or if they're weak or whatever. Because it never scared me. Fear never pumped in our hearts. We never ran Kool-Aid through our veins. But in that same time, they were real people. They were real about what. But we weren't scared. That's why I laugh at them. Because all these vatos that everybody bowed down to, I was trying to teach you that they're men just like us. We could do the same thing they do. So why worry about it? Or, you know what? Respect everybody thinks that you give it. No, you earn it, carnal.
You have 1 minute left.
You earn all that.
I felt like being fathers was definitely a higher standard, my brother. It demanded more respect, more character. You know what I mean? At least to me.
Yeah.
At least to me. That's what it meant to me. So I'll be honest with you. I embraced it. But then again, like I said, bro, I transitioned. We transcend shit, man. We can't just sit there and keep being the same person, man. We got to let God move us in our life and direct us and transcend that character that we were, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, guaranteed. And that's the point. That's why I try to tell all of our raza that's out there that's listening, they've been in the arts, they know what it's like. But you know what? When we let our pride and everything get in the way, we get blinded and we end up here forever. And for what? Because I'm promising you, we're not millionaires in prison, carnal.
They'll always find a bed for us in there.
Yes. We make
my
the
brother,
world. Now, don't
my brother Mario. My brother Mario Aragon, man.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Salute to you, Mario. Hey, brother. I'm gonna get back to you, brother. We really need to tap in, man. Your comment really hit me in my heart, my boy. Thank you, Mario. We'll make sure I'm gonna tell Manuel. I'll read your message, brother. I appreciate you, homie. But salute to you, my brother. I just want to let you know, brother, my heart's with you. My prayers are with you and your family, my boy. And we're gonna keep striving to be better demonstrations, mother. And if our kids ain't paying attention, man, God, hopefully the grandbabies are seeing it, bro. Cause I feel you on there. I'm raising 3 of my own, brother. My brother Fume tapping in, brother Fume. If you guys ain't tapped into Fume the after party, go tap in the after party, man. They get it cracking. Hey, stepped on the P.
This is a free call from
Manuel.
Yeah, I got it working. Oh, yeah.
An incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
They can call our number on Tuesday. It's not guaranteed. They can call us on Tuesday and we'll be gone if we move to the other part. Now, I'm good.
You, man.
Hello?
Thank you, Bill, for always tapping in.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Nah, they're moving all kinds of people from upstairs. There's like 20 people already left to be part.
Oh, I'm doing that, Dow. I'm definitely doing that. I leave my own. I'm not You know what, brother? We don't glorify anything. I was talking to my brother Manuel. Hey, brother, we don't glorify the past, who we were. But nothing can change what we did, my boy. So I'm like, nothing can change we left a lot of residue, bro. Let's just say it like that. We left a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff damaged that we have to be accountable for. We will be accountable. We're trying to fix it, brother. When I leave this earth, I'm trying to leave it better than I found it, and leave more than I took. You know what I'm saying? I think it's always, you got to leave more than what you take, man. Don't just take. You know what I'm saying? So I don't glorify that, bro. I really don't. I know that channel looks like my channel's better. Hey, brother, I'm gonna say it like this: it's maybe not a positive channel. It's a very real channel, bro. This is a life channel, my homie. Because life is ugly. Let's be honest. Life is ugly, brother. And there's a lot of ugliness other than just these streets and these prisons. You know, look what's going on around you. Just look at it, bro. All the division. Look at all the wars we're in. Look at what's going on, man. So I don't glorify anything, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. My friend Manuel, brother, we're trying to get it back in the day, bro. I promise you. And he's sorry for all that. I promise you, bud. This man's been down 33 years, bro. Beautiful things, brother, start from sometimes bad things, bro, will blossom beautiful things. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is, Mo. Always, that's why you got to be willing to look at stuff, even when the bad stuff happens to you. You got to be able to look at it with a better attitude, because you know what? Like I said, I don't say why me. I don't say that no more. I say why not me. You know, God gave this to me for a reason. This is a lesson to be learned. There's something to learn from this. You know what I mean? Even when somebody burns you, does you dirty, slaps you in the face, there's something to learn from that. Okay, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Someone was talking to you. I'm sorry to hear that, Fume, your homeboy. I'm sorry about your homeboy, brother. May he rest in peace. Says, Vicky says, oh, and I think your niece in here too. Amanda was in here. Salute, Amanda. Thank you for tapping in, girl. Salute to Amanda. Let's see. After party. Fume says, what's up? Vicky says, tell Manuel I called. Sergeant Romero did not answer. Says, Matthew Todd, your channel and Gangsters are two of the realest channels on YouTube. I appreciate that, Matthew Todd, man. Brother, I'm just trying to make, you know, what goes on here in Colorado, bro. Not only that, to set the record straight. You know what I mean? There's a lot of false narrative pushed about who we were, bro. And that's the problem I have with it. So, like I said, I want to set the record straight, man. That's it. I've heard people call us a dropout gang, whatever, bro. It was never that. So we don't own that. We don't. That's a title someone else gave us. That, so be it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's okay. But like I said, my channel was basically, I just wanted to set the record straight about who we were and what we stood for. And that's it, man. And it wasn't negative. It wasn't negative. I believe me in my heart. This is what saved me from what my brother's going through right now. This man that's been in the prison 33 years, that's what saved me from being in his position. Because all this man did was motivate me and showed me the real from the fake. And asked me why I respected dudes like that in prison. Really made me question myself for who I was. This was the first man to ever really confront me like this. So, go ahead, brother. This is yours.
Yes.
Big dog. It's
hey,
all you.
But back to, I'm gonna say it like this. Listen, no matter how many people love us, how many people hate us, los primeros padres was always there to help our raza. to do the things that we can do to help one another. I remember helping one of the carnales. He said his mom was all the way in Minnesota, and they needed like $5,000 to bring her back, and we gave her the money and didn't charge him nothing. You know what I mean? Because it was about being family, about being true blood. Even though we weren't blood, we were blood. And, you know, people hated because they hate greatness. No matter what a person says, you know what? I'd stop more wars than I started. But don't get us wrong. We did do what we had to do también. And people hated us from hated us from everything that we did, but that's okay. Because like I used to tell Conrad, they can laugh, they can cry, they can get mad, but you know what? We're going to continue to walk and be who we are. And you know what? I'll never let anybody take that from us. No matter what I say, no matter what anybody says, I don't care. You know what? I believe I helped more people than I hurt. And that was what I was trying to do. Now, don't get me wrong, my carnal, and this goes to all of you. Understand, I was in the network of selling drugs and doing the things you have to do to make it in prison the best you can. But I made it best for the whole group, not just for myself. We moved in a certain way that nobody else did. We moved with class. Because you know what? It's easy to be a gossiping person and go and telling the stories to everybody about who you are or what you are. And it's easy to jump a person and leave them like a garra in the corner. But I wouldn't let my brothers do that. You know what? You want to get down, go get down by yourself with that vato, one-on-one. Let's see who you are. Drop your balls. But at that same point, understand that we weren't scared of nobody. There's never been 1 yard that they took me off of, unless it was by kites or when they hit me from behind. But then again, I walked out by myself. So when a person wants to speak about something, you know what? I've walked every yard. I'm not saying I'm the baddest dude in the world, but you know what? I am saying that what I represented and still represent to me of what Los Primer Padres are, I'm very proud of the ones that stand by me, because there's a lot of them that left. But I don't care, because I didn't put them on anyway. The ones that I put on became men and started taking care of the familia, doing the things that a man does. Because it's easy to be who we were. To be a thug, that's easy. But to be a real man and take care of your family, look at Conrad all the way taking care of his grandbabies. That's how much of a man Navato became. But you know what? I'm not saying that this story don't happen to everybody. I'm just telling you that, you know what? We were who we were. And you know what? They could talk and they could try to say we ain't the best. And you know what? I could glorify anything I did because I was that motherfucker. But I don't. For the simple fact that, you know what? I was not a real man. A real man takes care of his family. I was more taken care of by selling drugs and destroying people's lives. And that ain't what a real man is. No matter what a person says. When I was on the streets, I started being a coyote at the age of 12 years old, going to Mexico, picking up people, bringing them back for $500 a head. I was selling cocaine at 12. So I wasn't good, you know, and it just took time. But you know what? I always knew that our people were strong enough. We just had to give them the right knowledge to become stronger than everybody else, too. And that's what I try to do. Wow. And that's why I'm very proud of Conrad. Because every point that I told him, I know he'd get mad, red in the face, but he'd go to school and he'd done everything and he became the person. Perm has done good, you know, and I don't hate my brothers that's walked away for the right reason, because that was a part of life that we gave everybody the opportunity to. But to the ones that are still truly hearted, they know what it represents. So I don't owe an explanation to nobody. But in that same point, I want you all to know that I got some real watos on my side, some real good people, Miguel, Conrad, Sleepy, Little Rowdy, even Little Rowdy that's a knucklehead. You know what? And everybody got their opinions of everybody. But you know what? I know there's good people like that in every group. So if you bring them all together where there's no more war, there's no more bullshit, you imagine how beautiful our raza would be? But we don't do that because we're too proud.
So let me read some comments to you, brother. So it says, Dal says, I hear you. That's what I mean. Back in our youth, we glorified the negativity. Yes, sir, we did. Chasing the wrong money and violence. I did misunderstand you, Dal. Thank you, my brother, for clarifying that. Brother Mario Aragon says, with vatos like Manuel and you, yourself, I see both the in and the outside of the fence is in good hands. And just continue to open my eyes, bro. Right on, brother. I appreciate your comment. Matthew Todd says, haters make you famous. They definitely do that, my brother. It's all good. I would say we, Manuel, we're talking about this. I think we're more loved than we are hated, but that's okay. I think by name, guaranteed hated, bro. But once people meet us, and once I sit down with people and chop it up, brother, it's a whole different story. You know what I mean? And that's also, being transparent, opening yourself up, and just, trying to connect with another person. And we're not always good at doing that, bro. Especially when you're immature and you're on that gang stuff, man. It's not a good thing. So Val says I tune in because the content and negativity you roll on is real. I appreciate you, Dal. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Thank you. So, okay, go ahead. But now we're looking forward to the streets, and my brother got put in for the halfway. We'll see if he gets it. We're still pursuing a sober living house. So like he said, he's gonna earn his way out of here, man. We gotta like I said earlier, man. I said earlier in my live when they told me it's gonna be hard to get a job. It's gonna be hard. I looked at that lady and I told her, lady, I'll literally pick up dog shit. Like, I'm not trying to, I'll literally pick up dog shit. There is no pride here. I'll wash dishes. I'll do whatever, man. It is what it is. So I came to a place where I got humbled, and I think that's why I got out, man. Let's see. Oh, this is my Southside brother. It says, I knew in NSC he had a appendix taken out and told everyone he got shot. Oh yeah, what was his name? He ended up becoming a G. That's usually what happens. The only one I knew that became a G was Junior Walter Walker. That's the only one, and I don't even know if he was a real criminal, to be honest with you. No worries though, it's all good. I appreciate that, Maxine. No, man, I think you gotta humble yourself, and I know my brother Manuel. He's been a very humble dude since the time I met him. I'll be honest with you. Very humble, vato. Very great Gallegos. I don't know him. I'll have to ask a little homie or something. I don't know, man. Like I said, I know my brother was humble. He's the one who taught me to be humble. I think that's when I stopped caring. When he rapped with me. Yeah, he was tall, bro. He was in Lyman. He's still alive too, Walter Walker. I thought he died, but he's alive. Yeah, I think he stabbed Snoopy G and killed him. He stabbed little Snoopy G and killed him, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, like I said, I didn't care about that anymore. When I stopped caring what people thought about me. I stopped caring how people looked at me. And the biggest ones was the criminals, you know what I mean? Some of the dudes that I idolized myself. But one of them was my cousin, man, to be honest with you. And God rest his soul, but like I said, God gives us all a chance to correct our course, man. You know what I mean? He gives every one of us a chance to correct our course. You keep going down that road, definitely you're going to get got sooner or later. But man, just saved me from that. I'm going to be honest with you. God saved me from that. But he didn't just like used to talk. He used to make fun of me when I'd get pissed, when he see me wanting to whoop someone's ass. He'd make fun of me. He would be like, you guys, they got you all mad. You care if they call you bitch. And I'd be like, fuck you, fool. Don't be calling you. He's like, I didn't call you a bitch. I said, you care if they call you a bitch. I'd be talking shit like that. But he was right, man. He was right. I definitely started seeing dudes for really who they were. You know what I mean? And it wasn't pretty. And I know I didn't want to be like that. I didn't want to be like that, bro. Be honest with you. Go ahead, my brother. I wanted to read that to you.
Do you want me to talk still?
Yeah, of course. That's what everyone's here for.
Orale. But just like I'm getting to know my little primo, Stump, and I love this vato. I love this dad, and I love him. And you know what? I'm gonna get a chance by God's grace that I'm gonna be able to kick it with him out there in the real world. You know what I mean? And him and his lady and their mom. And you know what? It's crazy because it's beautiful when you see what life is, but then the devil gets in there and tells you, but can you do it? Can you make it out there? You know, because other people come in my life and they say, hey man, are you gonna get back into this? Are you gonna do that? No, I'm done. I'm done. You know, it's a real statement when I say that I'd rather work at McDonald's than to pick up a drug ever again. And I was good at selling drugs. I knew how to make money. I knew how to do it. But you know what? It was all a facade. It was a lie. We thought that it's the best thing in the world. But you know what? When you're poor and you grow up in the slums, that's the only thing you know. I didn't even know how to read or write until I was 23 years old, you know? So it was like I had to do it in different ways, and it's a shame, but it's the truth. It's an amazing thing how God transforms us. You know, I did 7 Habits. If any of you are hip to it, it's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by a dude named Stephen Covey. Well, it teaches you how to live life in the right way, see things in different perspectives. But I took that and I was turning it to use it for bad, because you can use anything for bad. And then I realized, Charlie, why would I do that? If I'm serious about changing and becoming a person and changing my people, I got to let them know that I'm real about all this. So I had to go back, and then I wrote a book called 7 Habits on the Inside for the prisoners in Colorado to do a workbook. That way Stephen Covey would give us the books free to teach his class, and it's $2,000 a person. So we made a deal with him and gave him this book so he could sell it everywhere else, and we get the book for us, and they teach the class free. So I was so happy to learn that, and then to learn that, you know what, God loves us all, carnal, and God forgives every one of us more than we can forgive ourselves. And if we learn how to walk with Him and use all these positive things, we can make anything we want in life. But we got to want to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Real.
And,
so let me read this comment to you real quick, brother. It says,
okay.
Matthew Todd says, have faith. Believe that you'll be out, be free, and you will be. The brother Mario Aragon, this is a brother from the north side, bro. This is a homie. He's an OG, dog. I know his family, very good people, man. He knows my family. But he says, anything you need help with, this is you, Manuel. Let me know. He has a lot of resources as far as employment and once again becoming a productive member of society. Said, let me know. It'll be my honor to get the carnal going. Respect, brother. I thank you so much, man. Mile High Malice, ask the homie if he did time with Snoopy G, brother. Yeah, bro. I did time with Snoopy G, bro. I did time with Snoopy G.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Walter's the one who killed him, bro. Yeah, I did. You know what? Snoopy was a good dude, bro. I'm not gonna hate on you know. Rest in peace, Snoopy. He was a cowboy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a vato that he cared what people thought. He would do something. He would crash out if he want. He was with the business, bro. I'm not gonna say he wasn't, but that's also why what happened to him, bro. He tried to press Walter, bro, and Walter was a killer too, bro. And here's the thing, Walter was an older man, dude, thick, you know what I mean? But Walter was really with the business. Walter had already had a couple of murders under his belt. So Walter had all day. He was never coming home. It says, Dow says, I met Manuel around 2000 at Fremont. Said he got introduced to you through a dude named Briz. Said he didn't get much time to chop it up with you. Now listening, it would have been good to get to know him. Respect, brother. Yeah, he's a real one, dog. Brother says, goddamn, I remember when I couldn't even go to the north side. Right, bro? It used to get wild.
You have 1 minute left.
But go ahead, Manuel. Go ahead, brother. You got that minute.
No, keep talking to me, though. I'm going to come right back. Keep talking. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back. Hold up.
Please hit that like, fellas, man, for one time for your boy, man.
The caller has hung up.
Hit that like one time. Says, what about his brother, Firm Duran, my homie? I know that name, brother. I know they call him Fernie. I know that name, dog. I'd have to meet him. I'd have to see his face. I'm better with faces than I am names. Because I remember getting in 2 shootouts in the same night on 38th. Yeah, that's when 38th was where you cruised instead of Federal, man. That's when Illich's was still on 38th shit. It was live, for real, bro. I remember before they closed that Illich's. Shit. I didn't have a car, but I walk it. What's up? I didn't have a car. It's okay though. I walked it. Glad those, yeah, brother, for real, man. And I know, like I said, I know your people are real ones, bro. Just the dudes you mentioned, and who you talked about, bro. All those dudes are real cats, bro. Let's see. Let's get him answer.
This is a free call from
Manuel.
I'm so glad I got this phone.
An incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
There you are. He's back.
Hey, you guys can all hear the questionnaire that they tell you to snap in to get the phone call? You hear the pre-recording?
Yeah. We get to hear everything now. We hear it all. Hey, brother, I got in so many fights at Illich's that in the summer, bro. They took my summer pass like 3 times, and my mom kept buying me a new one. They would revoke my summer pass, and my mom would go buy me. They were like $70, $80, and mom would buy me another one because she didn't want me in her shit. So I got in a fight with a KOD. Remember those dudes? We used to call them they were called the Kings of Destruction. I used to call them the Queens of Drag. But yeah, I was young, dude. I swear, this kid, I was like 12, bro, and I was wearing all red, bro, and these dudes tried to press me, and I beat the dog shit out of him in front of the Illich's, and he was acting all hard with the cops, bro. And then when the cops found out how old we were, they were laughing at him, bro. They were like, "Bigfoot in the house. There's my brother. Salute to you, Bigfoot." Said the audio's on point. Yeah, brother. I got in trouble so much at Illich's, bro. That was the thing to do, bro. But I beat the dog shit. The cops were clowning him because he was like 16. And I think I was like 12. And they were like, "Shit, we're going to just shut the lights off and let the youngster finish you." They sent me home in a cab. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you probably didn't. You're a little older than me. They didn't do passes then. That shit started when I was a teenager. Yeah. Hey, Anthony says to call him. Yojito Anthony says give him a call.
Tell him I will. He's on the thing. Tell him I send my love. Antonio, I send my love, mijito, and I hope you're doing good with your job. Are you working tonight?
He says, hey, Manuel, I'm not the only one doing it, brother. We all are, brother. If you get on any of these Denver channels, I'm telling you, bro, they're on that real shit for Denver. Like my homie who right there is Box State Business, homie. This is that Box State. He said some of them fools say we're squares from everywhere else. He says, shit, we can shit. Square up then, motherfucker. We're square. Salute to the homie Dummy Dodgers, man. That's my homie. Go check out Who Rides channel. Okay, cuz.
Has you talked about how's Bruce doing? Ask him.
Who's that?
Bruce Mingo.
Oh, he ain't on here. I don't see him. At least he hasn't got in the chat. He's doing good though. He said he's doing real good. He's ready to come home. They're about to let him out of the halfway.
Man, that's beautiful.
If they haven't already. Stump says.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Salute Los Gamboa.
Who?
Remember them KOD fools too, man? Yeah, some of them just grew up, bro. It was quick, man. I got to do a story about the KODs and my interaction. Matter of fact, bro, you know who rolled on the KODs, homie? Me and Charles, homie. Me and Charles from the South Side, your homie, the blood. Now, I told you to date my older cousin my older cousin Dana, and me and Charles smacked the shit out of like fucking 5, 6 of them dudes. They were getting locked up at my grandparents' house. He said he loves you too. Anthony said he loves you too. He has no work tonight.
Orale. That's good. And KOD, Juan Reese was a KOD.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he was. You're right. I know that name, Conio. I know that name, bro. Conio, I know that name.
Yeah. No, but it's crazy how life is.
Yeah, it is, brother. It is. I mean, man.
And the crazy part is, you know what? It's beautiful to hear all you guys talking about it from the streets because you know what? You are free, so you can bring up something and not even have to worry about it no more because it's the past. And you know what? You are grown men now. it's sad when I see all these vatos in here and they keep on bringing up things and they think they're glorifying something that they've really never done. You know, I told one today, I said, how many of you just went into that cell and beat that dude up? He said, about 7 of us. I said, and you take pride in what? And they didn't know what to say. ¿Entiendes?
Yes,
it was just, it's a sad thing because there is no one-on-ones in prison no more. And then now it's just crazy. But you know what? You got to continue to live it and try to. And all I try to do is help these guys be right and change their outlook on life. Because you know what? If you live this life in here, you're living a losing battle, no matter what a person says.
Yeah. No, there's no glory in prison, man. I'm gonna be honest. There's no glory. No. Was it my worst times ever? No, I'll be honest with you. Hey man, I'll call it what it is. We had a lot of fun, man. We had some fucking fun in there. I'm not gonna be lying. With me and my brothers, we had some fucking fun. And it wasn't. I would trade that for just with being with my family, but you're talking about a bunch of broken men that just leaned on each other, man, and had you know what I mean, and made the best out of what it was. You know what I'm saying? We fucking cracked on each other. We used to laugh at each other. Remember when we shaved off Boxer's eyebrows, bro?
Yes.
Remember Boxer's eyebrows, and then he shaved the other one? He looked like a fucking weirdo.
From Cuatro Flats.
From Flats. Remember Boxer? Shout out to Boxer from Flats, man. I hope that brother's doing good. That's a fucking real one, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boxer from Flats. That was one of my brothers. I'll be honest with you. Hey, bro, I didn't get along with a lot of fools, but all the Cali ones, they were always real dudes with me. I'll be honest with you. I gotta give the fools their respect. The ones I would get into with is the one from Colorado.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's funny because you know what? Everybody knew us and they knew who we were, so it didn't matter. It really didn't. It was people knew me. You know what's crazy is people know me in the feds today. They know me over there in the feds and send their love because of Araña, Mike Roybal, and his big brother Champ, and people that are well known from. That's why I tell people, if you don't know about California, don't speak about it, carnal, because Arizona, none of the other states were nothing the way that it was formed in California. I give all my respects and my true meaning of love to these vatos because that's how I learned. That's why I had to study everybody else to make who we were. Because I was not a fake and I wasn't going to step on nobody's toes or do anything. But Conrad talks about having fun in the joint. You know what? I pulled a woman guard in almost every joint. That's why DOC hates me so much.
No, he didn't. That's a lie. Shut up.
No, for real, Con.
I'm going to have to cut that out the live. I got to cut that out the live. That's it.
You don't believe? Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Shoot the moon, guys. Shoot the moon. Shut the fuck up.
Sometimes I'm a pendejo. Sometimes I'm dumb. But what I mean, though,
no,
is to work for us. That's what I mean. To work for us.
He had a fifi and he would name it after every guard he went to a joint. That's what he meant. You see,
I'm saying. Huh?
We would have dumb shit like that. We would just crack off.
Man. We were dumb. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun back then. Because that was where carnalismo was truly at. We truly loved one another like no other. But it became fake because everybody became drug dealers, drug addicts. You know, everyone in here chases. What's the name of that drug again? Fentanyl? What's the one that they give here? Suboxone. Yeah, I mean,
they're doing that in every joint, bro. That's like a protocol, homie. They're being funded by the government to give that shit. They're doing like a program, homie. They're trying to get everyone strung out. That way, when that person gets out, they already have a chemical dependency. That's freaking crazy to me, brother. It's crazy to me. I can't believe that.
The crazy part, they became the biggest drug dealers in DLC because you know what? Everybody buys it and does it. And it's a shame. You watch these vatos walking around, they're nothing like who we were.
I'd rather give them some bud, homie. Give them dudes some marijuana, homie. But then everyone will start smacking everyone for their marijuana.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody
started so why not?
Yeah, but you know, ever since that fentanyl hit the United States, it destroyed everybody. If you see these vatos today in prison, they're not like what we're used to. You know, we're like the minorities now. Convicts are the minority. We're like 20% of prisons. You know, it's nothing like it used to be.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy. It's crazy the way the world was and the way, and you know what? That's why I'm so glad that God helped me change and let me be a man for once in my life. Because that world that I lived was such a fake world.
Yeah. We can't control the environment, my brother. We could only, you know what I mean?
No, guaranteed. Just like, you know what? I know a lot of people don't like me, pero remember, like I told you, there's a dude named Danny Weeks that I give shout outs to all the time. He was an AB, one of the oldest ABs there was.
Yeah.
No, con el podcast ahorita. A rato hablar contigo.
Yeah.
But we were over there, and Danny Weeks said it. Like, remember we were talking about if we're loved or what we are.
Yeah,
well, you know what? Yes, and you know what? I love him because you know what? He's done like 48 years in the system.
That's a lot of time, my brother. I couldn't even imagine. Sanchez ain't there too. Who's a PC, homie?
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Sally.
Glad to have you in here, homie. Make sure to hit that like,
no,
bro.
You need both. You guys don't be cool.
Nobody clip this fool, man. I'm just telling you right now. Let him speak his truth. I like when these fools come in here. But whatever, like I don't know. Some dirty Sanchez. I don't know.
What'd he say?
He just said PC.
Tell him I love that.
No, brother. You know what, brother? Hey, it's like I told Miguel. It's easy to talk shit over the phone, brother. It's easy to talk shit without. It's easy to throw a rock and hide your hands, homie. It's all good. Respect, brother. Hey,
no, I'm glad that
bro.
Tell him I love him and God bless him. You know what? That's the best thing about life. God bless them, and they can say what they want, porque when they were in my face, they never said that.
Oh, I know that, my boy. Because I never.
And that's why it don't matter. That's why I tell you, when they're about to say that, they're just wasting their own breath, because you know what? That shit don't mean nothing. Then I want people to hear them say stuff like that.
No, let them. Like
because
I said,
like that one youngster that was on there earlier, you know what? People hate just to hate. And they don't got no other reason for it. And that's fine.
Tapping in. Salute, homie.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Don't clip him, Madness. Don't clip him. Let him talk, homie. Serious. Don't clip him no more, bro. Let him talk. I want him to talk, homie. It's okay. Even the trolls have opinions. It's okay, homie. We'll teach the trolls how to act, bro. It's all good. I'm about to start a troll class. Watch, I'm gonna start a class for trolls. It says probably should, yeah. Yeah, but we all got away with shit that we would have probably done. Hold on, let me answer this chat real quick, bro. Criminals up in Buena Vista. Young Hog, yep. Well, we was criminals in Buny for sure. What did he got to say about FBP Mo getting 29? Oh, he got 29 years? We didn't even know he got 29 years. I don't even think Manuel knows who FBP Mo is, bro. Sorry for that kid, bro. This kid, he was a rapper, bro. Him and his rap. And they were talented, bro. These dudes had mad talent, but they were going around. They were from Byers neighborhood, bro. Over there in the Columbine Project.
Oh, I heard about them.
So they were shooting everything up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this kid, bro, he was the last one. They got indicted. He was on the run for like 2 years, dog. They finally caught him. He fucking goes to the county. He goes to the county jail, and he gets stabbed, bro. Someone pokes his ass, and he gets up in fucking court, bro. His next court date, he goes to court, and he tells the judge, they put me next to the guy who stabbed me. I'm in fear for my life. I was like, oh, bro, all recorded, all bad, homie. I was like, damn, homie. And you just facing all that time, bro, and you did that? Oh, it's going to be bad for you, homie. I can just, man, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you probably shouldn't have been recording music and playing gangster, homeboy. It's crazy to me how these youngsters, they play gangster, and then it gets to time to pay the piper, and they got nothing but, I'm gonna punk out, I'm gonna check in, I'm gonna towel. I don't, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't get out like that's. I don't fucking rock with that, homie.
And you know, it's like this. I'll just say it like this, Mito. And this is why I don't throw rocks or say anything about. Cause I got a lot I can say. But you know what? Them batos gotta look in the mirror every day, and they gotta remember who they are. I don't care. I get up every morning, I blow myself kisses, and I remember who Manuel Gamboa is. Maybe everybody else don't know me, But I still remember who I am, and I walk this life, and I'm okay. You know what? I'm gonna finally make it home, and I'm gonna live a true life. So I'm not worried about these vatos that hate on us or the ones that are telling on one another, because they're not real gangsters, carnal.
No,
you know what a real gangster is.
No, and that's what I'm saying, bro. We had a word for it back in the 90s. It was called studio gangster, homie. They rapped about it. They were not about it. It's today, bro. With social media, everybody wants to be recognized, bro. Everybody. So they do this shit. They're literally rapping about the shootings they're doing, homie. So these cops, when they get them on an indictment, and they literally use these rap songs, brother, to solve murders. Because these fucking idiots are rapping about it and then putting it on YouTube. It's fucking retarded. And then they wonder how they got caught.
Yes. I watch on TV all the time when they're showing that how they sell drugs and how they send it from one state to another. I was watching it on like Drug Inc., something like that.
Yeah.
I was amazed on what these vatos do and tell them themselves. So that was not allowed back in the days. But not everybody could have been drug dealers back in the days neither. You had to be about it to do that, you know? And it's just crazy the way life is. But that's why, you know what, I told my little...
I said the homie Mario said when he left Sterling in 2019, he said they were having a barbecue, drinking water, yellow shirts. It was crazy. It was like the prison or a bazaar. Yeah, they got in trouble for that, bro. They were dunking guards in the dunk tank. They got in trouble for that shit. Matter of fact, there's a big old news story about it, bro.
Shit, but did you hear what he said? He was fucking nuts. He said yellow shirts.
Do you know Phil Baca? Someone asked. Mile High Madden said, do you know Phil Baca? He said yes.
Yes.
They recorded themselves doing drive-bys, made rap videos about it. Simone, brother, that's why they got caught.
Yeah.
Daniel Pineda. He's up in Beauty again? Big Dan or Little Dan? Little D or Big D? His dad. I shouldn't even call him Little D, man, because kid's a fucking monster, bro. He's with the business too. That's crazy. Shout out to the Pinedas. Those are my homies, man. Big Dan Pineda was my boy. Matter of fact, he got me in a riot with the Sureños. I'll have to tell a story about that one. He almost got put onto the Sureños. Dan's dad. He almost got put onto the man. That's fucked up if it's Little Dan, man. He's been in the joint with him. Yeah. Todd says now. Matthew Todd says that's how them young ones are. Talk a big game, but when it's ready to walk it, yep, you're right, brother. It says don't pay no mind because they're always gonna be soldiers behind social media with their mouth. Yeah, Tupac is my brother. It's cool. I let them talk their stuff, homie. Let them tell their truth. I'll let them on here, homie. You show me your face, I put you right on the camera, bro. If you want to come out here and show us a bad demonstration or something, that's cool, homie. That's what's up, Mario.
But you know what? Haters we will.
So Mario says,
haters we will all have.
Yeah, Mario says he can't. He can name many Padres who always had his back, man.
Yeah, and I thank him for that because them were the real men.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the crazy part. People hated us because we'd help people. And you know what? One of the greatest names they ever gave us was Land Protection Program. I thought it was a pretty alright name, but you know what? We sure did look out for our people.
I don't even get disrespected when they say that to me, bro. I laugh.
Nah.
I think it's funny.
And I don't even get disrespected when they said what they just said.
I protected a lot of dudes, homie. I protected a lot of a lot of my own Northside brothers, bro. I protected a lot of them. I can't even tell you how many times dudes ran to me, Conrad, these fools stripping on us. I'm like, well, let's go handle it. But it didn't have to be that way, brother. You know what? We was all confused, brother. All insecure little dudes, bro. And we're brothers, bro. Look, we all look the same. We talk the same. We're the same, bro. We have a little bit different styles, but we're the same, man. And we're killing our brother, bro. That's what Cain did, bro. That's what Cain did. He stoned his own brother, dog. This is a battle we've been fighting since the beginning of time, homie. Jesus says if you say you love him and you hate your brother, you're a liar. You know what I mean? And man, that really makes me think because I have to humble myself. Hate is a strong, strong word, my bro.
You have 1 minute left.
For sure.
You coming back one more time, or what? What's up?
Yeah, I'm coming back one last time. I'll be right back.
Okay, uno más for Manuel.
Okay. I'll be
right,
right back. Love you.
The caller has hung up.
Always love and respect to you, Mario. You gotta tap in, brother. I love your positivity, bro. And definitely need to tap in, brother. We're dealing with a lot of the same demons, homie. Southsiders, that was Chaz who I was talking about. Me and Chaz tuned up like fucking six KODs, homie. And all because one of them was sitting in Chaz's car and it was cold out and Chaz was warming up his car and he got in his car and dude was in the passenger seat with his lady. And fucking Chaz went off, bro, and it was on. Chaz was swinging machete and everything, bro. It's crazy. We set it off in Lakewood that night. It was crazy. Any Southsiders, my boy. I know Fred Salas? Fred Salas, you know Fred Salas? He's might be your age. Big old vato.
This is a free call from
Manuel.
An incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I told you
I'm back.
We buried his son just like about 5-6 months ago, bro. Little Rocco. That was him and my cousin Dana's son. Chaz was a good dude, man. I had a lot of respect for Chaz. Matter of fact, Chaz's uncle, man, he almost got me in so many fights in Centennial. Was you remember Jesse Saldona?
Manuel? Yes, that's Chaz's uncle.
Yes, that's the Chaz we're talking about. You know Chaz too. He did time in the joint.
Chaz's Southside family.
Yeah, this brother. Yes. This brother, grew up with Chaz.
Tom, I love the shit out of Chaz. That was one of my best friends. We were together in Fremont back in the days.
Yeah. We buried his son, homie, like 6 months ago, bro.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but Jesse was, man, that old man was turned up. You want to talk about an old man that was turned up? Jesse was turned up. Jesse was about the business, bro, and he was pushing 50 or in his 50s up.
Yeah, remember he got into for what's his name, Teddy Trujillo from the Southside Steels, when Billy Hankins and them wanted to get him. Oh no, you wasn't there then. That was
what happened? Who wanted to get him? Billy Hankins and them?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Billy's calmed down, bro. He's Billy's in Bend County, bro. Seems like he's doing real good.
I was with him not too long ago.
Huh?
That was like, Manuel, I love you, bro. I was in Lyman with him in
I'm gonna reach out to him. I was gonna reach out to him.
Yeah.
See if I get him on the podcast.
Yeah, Chaz is a crazy.
He was. It says we were close with Chaz until I heard he was running with the blood shit. Yeah, he was. That's what he was when I met him, bro. He was a blood.
Tom, when I met him, he really wasn't. But then his family was, so he said he was one too.
Well, there you have it.
So, you know.
His brother's slick, always trying to. I didn't know his brother. I just knew Chad was he was a cowboy, bro. Let's be honest. Chaz was always ready to get down.
He was one of the biggest hustlers I ever known. That boy used to move so much stuff for me.
Yeah, Fred Salas, that's like my brother, bro. Fred Salas and me are like, that's like my brother. I work with Fred. Fred Salas is like my brother, though. My older brother. He's a lot older than me. He's like 6-7 years older than me. But that's my dog. Tommy. I know Tommy. Who else? Who else I know from the South Side? I don't know a lot of Southsiders, to be honest with you.
No.
Got you. He said Stevie Chavez was running with them. too because Chaz was his cousin. Yeah, rest in peace
and
to Chaz.
Stevie Chaz said he was one before Chaz.
He might have been.
And Stevie's now the other ones.
No, they say he's
one of the.
Stevie's rest in peace. He said.
Stevie died?
I guess that's what this brother's saying. Stevie passed away.
Tell him I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, let's rest in peace to Stevie.
That was my buddy. Tell him he got.
He kind of had a fallout with him. He was original. Like they had their clique, and then Chad started running with the blood, so they kind of fell out a little bit. That's what he said. It's all good, man. That's what we do when we were kids.
Tell him Stevie, I was taking him off of third base in our softball team because he wasn't that good and he wanted to fight with everybody. And he was little.
He wanted to fight everybody. Yeah, you got to be pretty tall to play third base.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to play. He even told us he didn't know how to play, but he enjoyed it and he didn't want to leave the base and he was letting balls go by. I had to take him off.
They'll put him in the outfield, bro. You're going to the outfield, homie.
Well, I put him at catcher.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. See, brother, I always view Chaz as a blood, to be honest with you. But I remember you saying that on Gagish's channel, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said he sounds like Stevie. Couldn't play first base, want to fight everybody. But, yeah, man, that's crazy. I see we all know each other, bro. We all have the same stories and stuff. That's dope, man. That's dope. You need to tap in, brother. I know you got some stories, some old school bangers, homie. Dave Duran. Hey, bro, I know a lot of Duran, bro. Matter of fact, they're all Southsiders, the big old Duran clan, homie. Those are my wife's people. So I guess I know all of them.
Tell my primo Piojo Duran, Richard Duran, is from the east side.
Okay. Jughead? I don't know Jughead. Phil Beta. I know a Phil Beta, but he's a pastor, bro. That's what's up, shit. Hell yeah. But it's crazy, bro. We all cross paths, brother. Like I said, I think, like I said, there's some dudes who hate me, and I think those are the dudes who really didn't even know me. You know what I mean? They never really, you know what I'm saying? But the ones who really got to know me, remember I told you I was going to beat the shit out of that Phil Chavarria?
Yeah.
You remember that big old man?
Yeah.
Big old boobsy, he was swole up, dog. He was one of those dudes, he'd get out and he'd be a Tecato, and then he'd get out and he'd come in, he'd be all swole up. He tried to check me, bro. He tried to nut check me in Benton County, dog. That guy.
Did he?
Oh, yeah, bro. That's when the G's got in that riot with the suit and we got involved. And then he got there and he told the G's to stop hanging out with the Northsiders and said if the Northsiders get into it with the Sureños, we're not getting no back. We're not. And all the G's told him to go fuck himself, bro. Monkey Dan. He just passed away. Monkey Dan, man. Respects to Monkey Dan. Rest in peace, homie. Monkey Dan and all the homies, Grazy and all them, told him to go fuck himself, bro. And then one day, bro, he used to hang out with this other dude they used to call Monster. And Monster was like, he was real slow, bro. You could tell he was slow, dog. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have he didn't have that dog in him. He was like big and stupid, bro. But he was big, homie. He was a big boy. He was a big dude. He didn't have no hand.
Yeah.
He wasn't really a mean dude, bro. I think a lot of dudes, you know, but he used to hang with that dude. And one day I looked up at lunch, bro. I was sitting there eating lunch and I looked up and this fool's looking at me like he's going to take my lunch, like he's going to eat my shit. Just sitting there like mugging me, bro. And I just looked at him and I started laughing at him, bro. He got pissed. Bro. It says, was Teddy's name good in the joint? I hear he kept messing with them drugs.
Teddy. The phone. Don't worry about that shit. Give me the phone.
Was Teddy's name good in the joint? Kept messing with him.
You're gonna be fighting, so just be chilling.
What?
And I'm gonna talk to you. It don't matter. You both need to slow down. And I'm gonna talk to him too, but you're gonna slow down too.
A lot of them are doing that bandito, bro. A lot of them are doing. There's a lot of old dudes that I know, old gangsters that are banditos, homie. A lot of them. A lot of them. But who's Teddy? You know Teddy, Manuel?
Which Teddy?
I don't know.
Teddy Trujillo from Southside Steels?
Oh, Teddy was a big time Tecato, homie. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Salute to Teddy, homie. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Drugs, no drugs. Teddy was a down. I liked Teddy, bro. I heard somebody say his name was no good, but nobody ever showed me no paperwork. Teddy used to slide banks, homie. He was he used to do that bank shit. He'd go put shit in his account, and then he would go spend on Sunday, and then his account wouldn't cover it, bro. And he would, he like badass rings, homie. He had these Tom Intencio rings, bro. These badass Intencio rings, bad, bro. And he used to push them checks, homie. But
yes.
I'll tell you like this, bro. When I got down with some of the brothers in the county, when I was going to DRDC, I got down with two brothers. He had my back, man. He made sure I didn't get jumped, and I got the head. So I can only say good things about Teddy, bro. And this is after I kind of shunned him, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I shunned him, bro, because somebody told me some shit about him, but then never produced the paperwork. I shunned Teddy. And then when the shit jumped off, Teddy got my back, bro. And Teddy looked at me and told me, "Go see, bro. Even after you and I didn't say nothing bad about him, homie. But he was like, even after you played me out, homie, I still got your back, and made me feel like shit, homie. I'm gonna be honest with you, so I could only say good things about Teddy. I don't know, did he do dope? Yes, Teddy was a big time, but he was with the bit. Yeah, that was his thing. Yeah, and I didn't care, bro. That was his thing, man. I didn't care. Teddy paid for his own habit. I never knew of Teddy leaving any bad dope debt. And his name, you know what I mean? He always carried himself good, bro. So Teddy was a good dude, bro. If that's the Teddy, that's the one. Teddy, yep, that's him.
Yeah.
Did you
From
know
the south side, he said?
Montoya's John Montoya and his brother Duck, Blockhead. You know them, Manuel?
Yes.
Yeah. Manuel probably knows that. He's been in there 33 years, homie. He knows all them things, bro. Promise you.
Tell him in 33 years I've been moved 20 times.
What active Norteños? No name? I don't know many. Is there Norteños in the Colorado system right now, Manuel?
Yes. They're here.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, there's some here. There's some good vatos too. There's Shy. There's Bulldog. There's Bobby Baron. There's Flaco.
Bulldog is still there. Bulldog's still there.
Yeah. He keeps coming back and forth. No, another one. You're talking about the one with the bulldog on his face from Fresno.
No, I'm talking about the bulldog, the one on his stomach.
Oh, yep. No, not that one. No. This is another bulldog. He's from up by San Francisco. That's where he's from. And then Flaco was one of their main dudes here. Flaco's a down-ass one. That's one that Araña, Mike Roybal, one of the main sureños, let him walk because they knew each other from back home, back in California.
Oh, okay. But he's here. He's still doing time here?
Yeah.
Not the Flaco from YouTube, guys. Don't get in an uproar. Not that fucking piece of shit. But
no. One from California, and this vato's, he got life here in Colorado. Yeah, I know a lot of people from every different ones. You know? So, and like I say, doing all this time, you meet everybody. You know, and it just...
Well, is that right?
You meet a lot of good people from every...
With the Cornell caught murder
yeah, I'm doing it right now.
He's caught the murder case with the one with the bulldog on his stomach. I did time with the bigger one. He was the bigger guy. He was wasn't like 6. He was probably like 5'10", 5'11". He was bigger.
Yeah.
And he was pretty chucked. He stayed fit, man. He was always on that weight pile for sure.
Yeah, I paid them guys.
Yeah. Salute to him. Free my brother Louis Canarso active. Oh, Kern State Prison? Yeah, brother. We're talking about Colorado prison, brother. No big deal, but free
Which
that
one?
brother, homie. Free that brother, man. Hopefully he gets out, man. Changes his life. Shit,
Yeah.
we got 20 in the building. Respect to everyone. We going 73 minutes. Yeah. Thank you guys for all tapping in, man. Go ahead, my brother.
No, it's just good to hear when everybody talks and have comments to say. I think one of these days we're gonna have to talk about life stories of everybody, to know everybody, not just me, but I want to know more about these vatos too, because everybody got a story, ¿me entiendes?
Come on. I think if they come on the panel, you should be able to hear them if they come on the panel.
Yeah, you know, and when you put them on there and you hear different stuff, it's a good thing. Just like Perm. Perm's done a lot, and he's won a lot. I don't know if he's on here, but I got a lot of love for him too, regardless of circumstances.
Hey, bro, for what everyone thinks, Perm's still Padres, homie. He always gonna be Padres. You're Padres, homie. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe you maybe you have second thoughts. I get it, man. I get it. I was there. I was right there, homie. If you was Padres, you're Padres, homie. It is what it is, man.
Hey, but you want me to tell you what's funny? If Conrad says it, he means it, and that's all. I don't let nobody can go over him. You know what I mean? Huh? I'm a retired soldier. I don't know. I don't got no pull. But I'm with Conrad on that one.
I don't know. Like I
said, I love you, and I want you to know that.
I'm just gonna say that right now for anyone. If they don't like it, I don't care what they say. He's Padres.
You got your hat on?
That's my homie. No, I ain't got my hat on. I got my nice, my nice dirty shirt on.
Oh yeah.
That hat's a little too small for my head. I need like one size up. My son got me another one. That motherfucker was squeezing my dome. I get a headache wearing that hat, bro. My head's almost as big as your big ass head.
Ahorita hablo contigo. Hey, but
okay.
Yeah, what are they gonna tell you? My little primo, Stump. You see that shirt that my homeboy Conrad got on? That I'm gonna send you one of them so you can style it when you're riding your bike down the street, carnal.
Salute to you. The homie No Name is fighting the 211. Possibly go. Hey, brother, we're gonna pray for you, homie, and I hope you don't get that time, dog, man. Turn it around, my brother. You know what I mean? That ain't no place to be, homie. Let's be honest. That place is fucking. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of good people gonna die here. Huh?
Jerry Lopez. Robbie Valenzuela. I don't know any of those vatos.
I know Robbie Valenzuela.
You do? You probably do.
He's in Azteca. Robbie Valenzuela, I know them vatos.
Mario Aragon says, we all come from different walks of life and belief. Pero at the end of the day, it's puro respeto to the realists, wherever it be, from north, west, south, east. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? And I don't want it to, because it's cliche on YouTube, bro, that we're trying to unite Rasta. All you can do, bro, we all know, bro, Rasta stubborn, homie. Us as men are very hateful. And I'm putting myself in this. Like, I'm not saying, hey, this is our culture. That's what it is, bro. So all we can do is be the best demonstration we can be. And that's it, brother. And live it the way, you know what I mean? And that's all I could say. You know what I mean? Stump says, I'll support the shirt, but it's me under my cup. What shirt are you wearing?
I'll put a hat on him.
No, it's a Padres shirt, homie. San Diego Padres.
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Yeah,
you wear it under his cut. Tell them we'll send him a hat so he can flip that backwards and he'll just... That's funny, Majito. Tell him I'm proud of him. Representing, Majito. It's all that matters. But, listen, for everybody else, listen. What you said makes a lot of sense, and this is why. We all bleed red at the end of the day. And we all guaranteed one thing. We're all going to die. But why not live a life together where there is no wars, where we can do things and walk right and teach our kids how to learn school and be as educated and become rich like everybody else. That's all I ask in this world.
Yeah. All we could ask for is an opportunity, my brother. That's it.
Guaranteed.
And my brother hasn't got his opportunity.
That's all I'm begging for. The day I get one, we're going to have a big old barbecue.
Yeah.
We're going to have a big old barbecue and Conrad's cooking. Hello?
What's up? I'm just reading some stuff.
Oh, no, I thought you cut off. Man, they're still moving people all around.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm glad. I hope they don't move me out of state, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Gosh, damn.
Stop, bro. Hey. When you speak shit, you
right.
give it life, my brother. Stop.
Yes, you're right.
You gotta stop, homie.
I hope.
No,
I'll just say like this. I can't wait till they let me keep them streets.
You gotta start owning that, my brother. I'm saying your words are life, my boy. When you speak stuff in the atmosphere, you give them life, my bro. You gotta stop that, homie. I know it's hard.
But you know what? I'm so used to
the reality of that fucking concrete and them bars, bro. I get it, homie.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard, dog.
Yeah.
And you have more patience than that, bro. I'll say it like that. All this 33 years has developed you've just been fucking stockpiling that patience, my brother. Go ahead. This last minute's yours. I'm gonna let you go. I love you, brother.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm gonna send all my love to all you vatos that are out there, to my sister Vic, to my cousin Manda, to White Boy, to my primo Stump, to my hito Antonio, all my family. I want to send all my love and tell them, you know what, I'm coming home soon, but it's a different manual. You guys don't got to worry about me because I'm not doing bad. But I am lifting my head, and I'm going to help as many people as I can. And I love you all for listening, and I thank you for being. But try not to come this way, because this life here, remember this, misery likes company, and there's a lot of miserable-ass motherfuckers here. So please look up and see God, because God's the only one that can help us all, guys. Conrad, I love you, my brother, and I'll talk to you soon. Perm, you be good. I love you. And to all my brothers that are out there, Miguel, Sleepy, all you, I love you, my bros. Little Rowdy, know it.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
We'll get at that question next week, Mario. I'm sorry, brother. That was his last minute. He could have called back, but you know what I mean? So let's get some of these comments, man. I heard you had to have at least 20 years to be an Azteca. That's not true, homie. Some of them dudes were fucking Levas, homie. I ain't gonna. Don't even get me started on that, bro. I called them the Aztecas, homie. I didn't call them Azteca. I had that special name for them, bro. Nah, they had a little neighbors. Was their home? They're weak, dog. Some of them dudes was weak, bro. I told you, Scarecrow got KO'd in that riot we was in. That was one of the main ones. A matter of fact, I think he had the keys in Centennial. That boy got laid out, homie, by a river rock, dog. But you know what? I'm not in that place, so I'm not gonna press those politics. It's all good. I gotta grow out. See how certain little things trigger me? Nah, I didn't have a good relationship with some of those dudes. Me and Scarecrow had a fallout over parlay tickets, bro. He didn't want to. He was supposed to cut me in on a bigger percentage, and he ended up fucking reneging on it and whatever, homie. He got his though. Karma got him. A big old Indian with a rock laid him out. Says can't go to S&Y based on my brother not wanting me to go to. I got a green light, but it's hard when you're been thugging for a long time. It's been a hard decision. I feel you, my brother. You know what, brother? Whatever you decide, that's gonna be the best decision for you, homie. And salute to you either way, brother. I can't pass no judgment on you, bro. I'm not in those shoes. Seriously, respect, my boy. Says more respect. Hey, yeah, brother. Anthony, I'm sure he's gonna get at you, brother. Respect, my brother. I hope you're doing good. Says remember Romero from Fremont. He's out here doing good. That's good, bro. I told him he would be out here and to tell you to also be out. Yeah, brother. I'm hoping he gets out, man. Man, we need that brother out there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Good night, my brother. Respects to you, bro. I was on your channel until I had to start this one, bro. I dig those premieres. I dig everything. All you, if you guys, man, if you're up on the real with the news, the real news, man, I'm telling you, real true talk goes behind the scenes with some of the biggest experts about what's going on. We're talking military generals, ex-military intelligence officers. Man, dude just got the wide array of some dope content, man. So check him out, bro, because he's tapping people into the real news. This is no watered down, filtered news. We're talking about real ex-intelligent dudes talking about the wars and what's going on right now and what the agenda is. Right on. Respect that. Says, much love, Manuel. Keep letting him hear your voice. Yep, yes, sir, brother. Mario says, yeah, don't get started on them. I was with Scarecrow in '99, and then in '27, his character was, yeah, bro. He got laid out when I was in Centennial with him in shit. When was it? 2000, 2001. Oh, bro, he got. Matter of fact, I did that. It's a video in mine, bro. A whole bunch of stuff happened. Mario, me and Colton kind of had a fallout with that whole thing, bro. Colton ended up, man. I had a lot of love for that vato too, bro. He tried to literally put a knife in my back, bro. He tried to get Boxer. He tried to get Boxer. He tried to get Boxer to stab me, bro. He was trying to get Boxer and this other dude, David Arguello, to stab me. Uh, you know Boxer, George Madrid. My brother Fume, salute, brother. You going live tonight? You gonna hit it? If you're gonna hit it, man, let's, you know what I'm saying? I'll be over there, brother. Check you out. I'll get at you, brother. I don't know, I had a fallout with my tia, bro. So not my tia Eva, but my tia Mary. So I don't know how I'm felt towards some of the Gonzalez's are kind of upset with me. One of my tias burned my mom on her deathbed, bro. Stole money from my mother. The cop, you know who she is. Fucking cop, piece of shit. But I'm probably not well. I'm not well perceived by that family. I kind of went in on the cop on Facebook, let her have it for being a puta and stealing from my mother. Oh, did you, brother? You knew him from an Indian community? Is he still in? Yeah, brother. I can't, homie. I gotta help get him out. You know what I mean, brother? With George Madrid. Yeah, he was a fool, bro. Little dude. He was like 5'4". I've took shits bigger than George Madrid, bro. No, then him, Colton, and David Arguello were like they were plotting to stab me and Manuel, bro. It was funny, bro. And in there he was really bad, bro. I seen his true colors, bro. I was his brother, homie, and me and him had a fallout because I jumped in for my cousin. My cousin got into it with the dude, and the dude started. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I just wanted dude to let my cousin go, and it was over. And dude didn't want to do that, homie. So I had to recorrect the situation, and Colton was kind of looked down upon it, and then he wanted me to help him jump Manuel though, and I was like, "What? You tried to clown on me for jumping in for my cousin? Now you want me to help you jump Manuel? You're crazy, homie." Killed two of his homies. Oh, I know, brother. I know. You were the one who told me he left dude on the fucking Larry Walker's front lawn. That was crazy. I got to do a story on that still. Fuck yeah. I got all the articles pulled. That's crazy. No, bro. And then the other dude he killed him, he took his necklace. I read the paperwork, bro. It's, man, bro. And dude told who you would have never thought of told, dude. Dude told. I read it in the paperwork, my boy. I read it, bro. And I'm not going to say it out here on YouTube, bro, because he knows who he is, homie. But he's an OG from the north side, and a lot of these fools be like trying to glorify him. But he's an old school warlord, homie, and he's an OG, bro. And some of these dudes kind of still like kind of rock with him. And he's a rare one in the north side. That's all I'm gonna say. But he told on his boy, homie. And what's crazy is he wasn't even being pressed by the cop. He went down to the police station and offered the information on his homie, dog. Fucking George Madrid, bro, when I was in Bent County, gave me his whole case file, bro, and I stood up like 2 nights reading it in myself. And fuck, bro. And I was like, bro, I always heard that, but I never believed it. So yeah, bro, like those rumors of who told on him are true. Yeah, don't get me wrong, bro. And we was cool. We was cool in the county, brother. I had a lot of love for that dude, bro, until he did me dirty like that, bro. But I hear you. Colton was down for Colton, homie, and that's just the way it was, bro. And I kind of he used to play that north side shit a little too much, bro. And I even told him I was like, bro, if we were on the streets, I'd probably try to murk your ass. Because quite frankly, bro, he was like, he was always with the gun. with the gun, he would do. Last time I seen him, bro, was either at the Cinco de Mayo festival downtown or the Taste of Colorado, bro, and he was scared, homie. He was scared. I was all and him and Boxer, both of them. Says Fume, my brother Fume, you're going live. There's Fume, the after party. If you want to go tap in with Fume, there he is, man. It's always a good time. It might have been, bro. It was over a gold necklace, bro. Dude was passed out in the car in his Camaro. And he took the necklace off of him and whatever he did to him, he killed him. And then that other one was that girl. Matter of fact, that just happened right down the street around from my house, bro. That girl got killed. She got shot. And then he shot her, and then she died later from complications of the bullet. Okay. Yeah, I have a Tia Eva and Mary too. They're sisters. Yep, they were sisters. My Tia Mary did fucking some dirty shit, homie. She burned my mom, bro. Sad, brother. But it's all good. She'll get hurt. Karma's a motherfucker. You made peace with James Martinez at the Blue Corn maybe a week. Damn, that's cool, homie. Says Mario, I know exactly who you speak of. You know how many I've seen with paperwork that are. Yeah, bro, you know what? And I'll speak on that. You know what? The homie lunatic, bro. Me and Luna weren't cool back in the day, but you know what, bro? Like I talk about in the '90s, bro, where it was a gang, everything was gang trend, everything was gang, 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 and then it got about dope, homie. And the ones who really prospered, a lot of dudes hated on those dudes, bro. But with Juan, it was business after that, homie. It was never what gang you were from, bro. I remember one time I walked in Rosie's, bro, and there was nuts. My cousin Louie, bro, I'm with my cousin Louie. I walk in there and I know I'm good. I'm with Frankie Martinez, my cousin Louie, and fucking Angelo McClanahan, uh, Avram. There was a few of them, bro, and Chewy and and Juan were in the back. They had bottles and shit, and fucking fucking Angelo McClanahan walks up and starts whooping, bro, because I used to always beef with him and Ray Balon. I chased them through the north side one time. They broke my window in my car and chased them motherfuckers. Them, Ray Balon, Angelo, and they were with little fat, what's his name? He was a little UTA. I forgot his name. He used to live right off of 38th. But anyways, I chased them through the north side, homie, and they ran. And I always used to beef with them. And I got caught slipping in Rosie's, and fucking he tried to press me because he was with Aram and all his homies, bro. And my cousin Louie was like, "What's up?" And then Juan came up, bro, and Juan told them all like, "You guys are gonna get the heads up, homie." He said, "Nobody's gonna jump nobody." And they kind of like they that's when you seen dudes all his strength like just drained. Like he knew he was gonna have to see me one on one, and he didn't want to. You know, rest in peace, Angelo McClanahan. But we used to have our little problems. I was in Buny in '99 to 2000 with Roy Colton and George Eastwing. He must see what they must have just moved there from Centennial, homie. And it wasn't '99. It had to be 2000, bro. So it had to be after 2000 because I spent 2000 in Centennial, and they were with me there, both of them. And then out of nowhere, Colton got a lateral movement to Buny, bro. It was weird, homeboy. And the reason why he fell out with Manuel, all kinds of shit happened, bro. All kinds of shit happened. It was crazy. I got to tell the whole story. Dave Aragon, I know that name. Burrito. So that's how I know that name. Burrito. I tell that, but the Burrito Giant after dude got in debt to that other dude. My friend Frank Alemán used to work for them, and he was the cook, the main cook, and he used to sell the pounds of weed. So that was the Burrito Giant was the place for the weed. We all knew it. But the dude who was actually bringing it in, the plug, Arturo, was it Arturo? Yeah, they bought it. Well, I guess he owed so much money that they signed it over to Arturo, and Arturo had all the money. And I was getting so much pounds from that man when I was younger. Yeah, my tias were always loving. I never got hit by any of my tias. I can't remember. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Was Dave's aunt all right? I remember they had the little house behind the burrito giant, remember? And his daughter and that little dude, what was that fucker's name? She was with like a little half black dude. They used to live in that apartment behind the restaurant. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, brother, he ended up shit. He ended up eating it on that motorcycle, huh, bro? That's crazy. See how I mean? Karma finds you, my boy. 8:30 if you're gonna go live, brother? Okay. I'll be there. I'll see you there. I'm gonna end this here in a minute. Dave Aragon was a warlord. Shit, Mario's brother was a warlord, one of the OGs too. Bayline and Angela weren't big on my list. Well, fucking Ray Balon became a popo, bro. He was a Denver police officer. Me and that fool, bro, he was so definitely he wouldn't fight me, bro. He wouldn't fight at all. I'd call him out. I called him and Angelo too, bro. Angelo's my boy Mikey Stiletto's homie. That's his cousin. And Big Mark Sanchez. It was crazy, bro. I got in a war with all these dudes. I got in a fight with all them dudes, bro. And Jason Arguello, which was uh they used to run the center, homie. All those fools, bro. They even went and tried to get Big Mark Sanchez after me, homie. They tried to have Big Mark Sanchez press me at the fucking mall, at the Lakeside Mall. Crazy. I was gonna shoot Big Mark Sanchez when I was a kid. I was like, I'll kill you, big boy. He's like, I've been shot. I was like, shit, you ain't been shot by me, homie. I do it right, bro. Believe me. Yeah, he's a pastor now, bro. Good for him. I've actually been to his church. Ed Veal's my cousin, and Trini and Mike. Okay. Why do I know that name? What about Mike Duran? Do you know Mike Duran and Mark Duran from the South Side? They're old South Side. Yeah, I remember the 30-second fools. We used to shoot at those paint sniffers, homie. We used to get down with them all the time. Green, yep, see? All originals, yes, sir. Don't forget Abel Lechuga, homie. That's my brother, too, right there. Abel Lechuga. There's a ton of them, homie. Yeah. Sold Southside Steel. Did you? You worked with Big Mark? He's a good dude, man. I'm glad I didn't. I see him all the time in the North Side. I grew up with Fat Mikey too, man. I went to third grade, homie, at Beach Court. Me and Mikey been homies since the third grade. Uh, Angelo, they were like little UTAs, bro. They used to claim UTA. That's what they were. Mark was a big dude. He's in the hospital now, Mario. Mark is. Man, that sucks, brother. I better reach out. Shit, yeah, brother. We used to the Quinta Lomas. They're like the off branch of the 30 seconds. No, they weren't. They were all family, bro. They were paint heads, bro. The Googaloo sniffers. They get that gold, man. You see that gold all around their mouth. I remember one time I had a G ride, homie, and I was cruising north, and one of those fools broke my window, and I chased him in the G ride, bro, up there, right around by the park, right by the center. And you know they got that wall where it gets up by Valdez and North. They had to jump up on that wall, homie. I almost hit those fools, bro. I scraped the side of that ride and everything. I had to go dump it. Crazy. We used to do dumb shit. Okay, 45-ish, bro. No, they weren't a big gang, brother. Yeah, but no, he's got a good heart, brother. I can't disrespect him for that, bro. Matter of fact, I believe I want to say didn't they bury Pat at that church there, Mario? I think they did the services, bro. Him and his sister. Respects to them, bro. He turned his life around, homie. What's good, whatever gives you peace in your heart, bro. I'm all for that, man. You know what I mean? Me and him, I was a crazy kid, bro. He had to come, and he's way older than me. He's like 6, 7 years older than me, bro. For him to be trying to check me was crazy. My sister jumped in his shit. My sister was like, "Boy, don't be talking shit." Right? That gold paint. That's what's up, bro. Shit. Well, it's been live, man. I'm gonna cut this one out. We've been in here for a while, man. We're going on almost hour 45 minutes. So respect each and every one of you, man. I'm gonna be back next week. Tap in on the lunch lives, man. I'm gonna keep going live on lunch. New beginnings. Oh, okay. Come on, my brother. My heart goes out to you, homie. I send my condolences, homie. Shout out to your brother. I was sad to see that, man. No, I know. Yeah, that's what he's doing, bro. That's what gives him like it's. I love it. I love his family, bro. I do. I really do. Mikey Stiletto, that's my homie. I've known him since the 3rd grade. Margaret just passed away. She was, man, that was a good woman, man. But respect to each and every one of you, man. Remember, hit that like for your boy one time. Keep tapping in. Respect to each and every one of you. And this is Mile High Hustle, and I'm out.